Hey guys, this is Jonesy Boy here, and welcome to Spyro the Dragon in Retro Replay. Yeah! Alright, let's go! So I don't know how many of you guys out there have actually played Spyro the Dragon, but this is definitely one of my favorite games from back in the day. Yeah. So, hopefully you guys enjoy checking it out, and maybe some of you enjoy the memories that it brings you from watching me play it. Or maybe it will encourage you to go back and play it yourself. Yeah. Alright. So here's Spyro the Dragon, like a boss, kicking some butt. And I'm in the second world right now. Trying to break through and grab these jewels. Kind of your responsibility as the dragon is to grab all these jewels, and you have to free these dragons from basically their like crystal tombs, like this guy right here.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
No, not at all. I never run into trouble. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not a troublemaker or trouble getter or whatever you want to call it. Bring it on! Take it. Take it. Yeah, I love me some Spyro the Dragon. You know, Spyro the Dragon brings me a lot of good memories about, you know, back in the PlayStation 1 era. I don't know how many of you youngins remember PlayStation 1. That makes me sound old, doesn't it? That's awesome. But PlayStation 1 was kind of like it was a big thing when it first came out. Kind of one of the first major consoles to come out that used CD. That was a big thing. I mean, technically there were a few that used it beforehand and all that stuff, but I don't know. I don't remember it being too popular before PlayStation anyway. Yeah, kick your butt. Bring it on. So it's pretty fun. And I just remember going over to my buddy's place and always playing Spyro. It's just awesome.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Alright. Oh, tried to jump a little bit too far there. So, yeah, the other thing is back then it was kind of a big deal if you had a PlayStation magazine subscription, because then you'd get the demos on CD mailed to your house. And that was pretty cool. I really liked that. But, you know, now you can just download stuff off PlayStation Network and so on. Before it was, you had to wait a month before you got all your good demo discs and could play all those good demos. Like Spyro the Dragon, I believe, was actually one of them. Spyro the Dragon demo. And that kind of encouraged us to buy Spyro the Dragon. It was pretty cool. But any of the fighting games, we didn't really buy a lot of those because, you know, we didn't need much for the fighting games. You just, you know, like Tekken 3, I think, was one of the big ones that we played. Or we also played the Gundam Battle Assault or whatever it was, and Gundam Battle Assault 2. Oh, such good memories from those days. Come on, you gotta go catch that egg. Get that egg. Get him, get him, get him. Get back here. I'll get you, I'll get you, I'll get you, I'll get you, get you. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Alright, got my first dragon egg. Okay, cool, cool. Now, I believe I can, leave this area? And did I get all the dragons? I got all the dragons from this place. No, there's one more dragon. Gotta find out where that last dragon is. Oh, I know where he is. He's inside the well. Sad I still remember that, huh? I mean, I didn't play Spyro the Dragon that much, but...
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
I just remember playing Spyro the Dragon a lot, and I'm pretty sure I beat it at least twice through. So that was pretty cool. And the deal, oh man, PlayStation and the memory cards. The memory cards were ridiculous. You had to buy those memory cards to stick into the PlayStation so it would save your data. And then it was, you know, you would have to get like a bigger memory card if you had a lot of data that you'd save. Like, I remember Final Fantasy taking a lot of data for some reason. It was crazy. We had to get like 32 gig, or was it megabyte? I don't remember if it was gigs or megs. Memory cards to be able to, you know, save the data for the big games. And I remember Resident Evil was a big thing too. Resident Evil 3, I think, was the one that we played a lot. Yeah, man, back in the PlayStation days. I remember when my buddy first got a PlayStation, I was like, I have to have that. Just such a cool thing when it first came out. Such good memories behind it too. Run! Oh, smack me in the head. Don't hit me! I'm gonna die. Can't let that happen. I need Sparks the Dragonfly to be
Nasty
fed.
Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
He only has one sleeve. Take it. Yeah. I remember thinking, like, the first time when I was attacking this boss, is this guy in a sheep in a costume? And sure enough, it turned out to be a sheep in costume. Just so fun. Come back here. Get back here, you stupid sheep. Yeah. All done. The only big problem with Spyro the Dragon was that the controls for the camera were terrible. So there we go. We kicked the boss's butt. Alright, on to the next world. Let's go check out what we have going on there. Let's go this way, go through here, go down here, and ride the air balloon. Yeah, we can ride the hot air balloon. So I think I can always go back to the other place. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. One thing I remember about Spyro the Dragon was that you would always drown, and I hated that you couldn't swim.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Kind of like the original, the Grand Theft Auto 3. You know, you couldn't swim in that game. You just kind of drowned, which was really lame, if you ask me. Come back here. Get back here. So I can turn this around, can attack him, and then I can, yeah, attack him. Oh, that one's gonna go in the can. Nope. Rock on. Oh, and there we got some butterflies for Mr. Sparks. Sparks the Dragonfly. Yeah, eat those butterflies. Alright. So let's go do a world. I don't know what world that we're gonna do, but we're gonna do a world. Or not a world, but a level in the world, right?
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Yeah, okay. Pretty sure another dragon said that before you, but whatever. We'll go into the ice caves. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I remember Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 being really good too. One thing, I forget exactly which one, but I forget if it was into that you started having the weird friends like the cheetah and like the cheetah that can fly the plane. And then you had the bow and arrow cheetah chick that the cheetah dude was into. And then the penguin.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Don't worry, I'm not charging the large enemies. I'm using my flames like I know I'm supposed to. But you know, the cheetah dudes were pretty interesting because when they implemented that, they implemented kind of like a mini games within the game. And I'm pretty sure that was number 3, not 2, where it was a big thing.
Spyro, some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor, and in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Got it. So yeah, when you started having the weird friends, oh no, I just did that. That was not cool. But I need to go that way. There we go. Now we got a true glide going on. I'll get it. I'll get it. Promise I'll get it. There we go. Get up on there, Spyro. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna try that again. I'm done. Okay. Anyway, yeah. When you started having the weird mini games involved, it kind of became different and interesting to say the least. Oh, I'm going backwards. I cannot believe I backtracked. That was just so bad. Okay, so we have... This is where I was. Then I turn left. Then I continue along here. Go take this guy out. Take that out. And blow this up. And then this guy, just flame him. Oh, dude, why did you hit me in the head? You're not so nice. Jerk. Oh, I thought I was gonna jump off the cliff there for a second. Yeah, take it. Take it. Stupid, nasty North wannabe thingies. There we go. That's how you get those chests.
Thank you for releasing me.
I think there was a lot of mini games in number 2 too, but it just wasn't as prominent as the mini games in 3. It seemed like they really tried to push it over the... No! Anyway, it seems like they really tried to push it over the top with 3 on the aspect of adding all the mini games in it. It just was not as good. But, you know, still, it was Spyro the Dragon. It was great. And PlayStation era, I think my main games anyway were like Siphon Filter and Spyro the Dragon. And then Resident Evil 1 and 2. Also
Thank
good.
you for releasing me.
No problem, old man. I like old people. Alright, head back. Okay guys, I think I'm going to leave this video here. That's enough nostalgia for me for right now. And I know I'm going to chatter your ear off about, you know, PlayStation era and all the games that I enjoyed playing, but hopefully you guys can join in the fun too and add your comments down below of what your favorite game was. I would definitely love to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Just like Resident Evil, go get the tool that you need to get past whatever you need to get past, and all of a sudden everything's chasing you. No, I don't want to. No, bad man. Gosh, dang it. I knew it. I don't want none of your whatever you got. Get out of here.